It combines the power of the mind with the wisdom of your heart, and it just helps you to unlock your potential.
Put your hands together for reinvent! Hey everyone, welcome to my Shiny Minds show. My name is Shiny Unsal. I am the creator of Neuro-Shine Technology, and today I would love to give you 6 great news about coronavirus. Yep, you heard me right. We're going to talk about great news. So if you allow me to bring different perspectives, that is going to actually feed your limbic brain with emotions that are very positive, that are really empowering, it is really going to help you boost your immune system. So please bear with me. I know it's a really rough time. It's really volatile, and it is really affecting all of us globally as a human family. But I think we can take a look at it from very positive perspectives, and then we can focus on what's going right instead of what's going wrong. All the news that you hear or you watch or you share with your friends, they're already telling you about what's going wrong, right? So my goal in this video is to have your focus and put it on right here, what is going right. So these great news are going to be especially about the advancement in computing, in artificial intelligence, and in biotechnology, because we are now health focused, right? We all want to know if you're safe. If we all want to know if the doctors and the medical field and the health is going to be restored again, right? So that's why I'm going to share these news, and you're going to be really happy. Here's the first one. Ready? Let's go. Number 1. First coronavirus vaccine trials on humans. Yep, you heard me right. They already began. They already began, and it is, I'm talking about United States. So there has been so many news about vaccines, if they are going to be approved by FDA, if they're going to be out there soon for all of us for having the vaccine. So now it is out there. It is going to be in your home somewhere near very soon, so you will be able to have the vaccine and you will have a peace of mind. You can have the peace of mind. You can just forget about what's going on because you're safe. There is going to be a cure for it, okay? So let's keep talking about that. Let's keep believing that this vaccine is just going to kill the sucker, and then we're just going to fight with the coronavirus, and then we're gonna win this battle, all right? So that was number 1. Number 2, which is extremely important as well, the first FDA authorized, it's very important terminology for United States, it's the federal government, so they are authorizing this specific test, and this is by Abbott Laboratory. Abbott Labs, they came up with COVID-19 test. I guess it's called ID COVID-19 something, and it looks like a little kitchen appliance. Literally, it is so tiny. You literally put it in front of you. There is no lab needed. There is no other things needed. It's just a very fast test, and they use saliva, and then they use mucus, and then they actually test it. So when you have the test, you also have the peace of mind that if you have it, there is a vaccine. If you don't have it, you don't need to worry about it, right? So it's awesome. Number 3, there is something called Oura Ring. I don't know if you've ever heard about it. It's a ring, literally a ring that you wear it on your finger, and it measures your blood pressure, your heart rate, and all of your vital signs from your finger, from the veins in your finger. And that Oura Ring now partnered up in San Francisco with a hospital in San Francisco, and now they are focusing on how they can predict if someone has any symptoms of coronavirus. For example, let's say that you have fever, right? The body temperature is already measured by this ring, Oura Ring. So if there is a slightly difference in your body temperature, so now you can take a look at it as a sign, and then you can talk about it with your healthcare professionals, and you actually can save yourself and save other lives because it already was done. In San Francisco, this Oura Ring already saved someone who was a healthcare specialist, and because of its vital signs and the information that was provided by not only heat but also HRV, the heart rate variability. If you have not heard about HRV before, it is a terminology that is provided to the world by HMI, the Heart Math Institute. And there's actually a little, there you go, let me just share it with you. There is this little machine that I also have and I use in my trainings. I mean, I use it obviously for different purposes in my trainings, but it's the same device that you can just turn on, just like pushing on this, and you put it on somewhere on your garment, and then this one goes to your ear like that, and then it measures not only your brain waves but also your heart rates. I guess I'm messing up with my earring right now, like that. So you saw it, right? That's how it is. So it's not only measuring the brain waves, but it's also measuring the heart waves. And there is this coherence, and then there is this communication between your brain and heart. And it is important. Why is it important? Because, as you know, heart is a very independent organ. If you take the heart out of anyone, and if you put it in a very special salty liquid, heart is going to keep beating on its own, right? So if heart has the higher levels of variability, which means that it is flexible, it can handle stress, it can handle what's going on, and it is also connected with your resilience upstairs in your brain. So when you have a higher level of HRV, then it is also connected on your finger with the Oura Ring that I was talking about, and that is helping detect what is going on, and that is also a very good way of testing it. I literally ordered my own Oura Ring last night. I am going to be trying it. I'll see how it is helping me. Number 4, another good news. Have you ever thought that Google Home can be a good friend? Yes, it is. Because especially for elderly people, especially if they're losing their loved ones at that age, they're alone, okay? They're all by themselves. And Google Home, by playing music, by having conversations, by creating translations, they are becoming a companion for elderly people everywhere in the world. Isn't it great news? I think it's really great news, because if you read about those things, like a 92-year-old gentleman was like talking about how Google Home became his best friend, and it was just like so sweet to read it. I think, you know, we should really be grateful for the technology that we have in the world, and that's why it is time to celebrate the advancements that we have achieved so far in 2020 with computing, with biotech, and with artificial intelligence. So let's move on. Number 5, great news, my friends. You know what's going on with the stay home, #stay-home situation that we all have. We keep ordering stuff online, right? So, I mean, Amazon is packed with orders. So what happened is UPS partnered up with a German drone startup, and their name is written here, it's Wingcopter, like it's like a wingcopter, and together they are working on creating a better job delivering the goods that we ordered, more safer, like faster and more reliable. Okay, that's great news. And another one, number 6, actually this is the best news if you ask my opinion. We might have been experiencing some social distancing, and in my language it's not social distancing, it is physical distancing, because we are socially together online. We might have been distant, but I'll tell you what, we have never been closer as humanity, because now we are understanding how important it is to connect, to build meaningful relationships, and to integrate it to our lives with gratitude and appreciation. And for that, I guess the best news that we can celebrate is that the human awareness on the importance of love and oneness is totally off the roof, my friends. So those were the 6 great news that I wanted to share with you. I hope it served you. I hope it gave you some hope, some positive emotions, because my intention was to feed that limbic brain of yours with positive emotions, because it is going to boost up your immune system and keep you healthy and safe. Remember, my friends, life is a beautiful game that you can play on your own terms successfully. And it's your time to unlock your true potential and become who you're meant to be. Do you know why? Because the ones who win the game of life and make their difference in the world, they have love and shiny minds. I look forward to catching you in my next episode of Shiny Minds. If you liked this video, please share it with your friends. You might be helping someone who really needs to hear this. And subscribe to my channel to become more and achieve more.